years ago. But for Vlad to jump out there and say that and always want to argue about black history, he want to speak on reparations, he want to speak on lineage and how we should feel, how we should perceive things, and try to act like he's the voice of black people, he has no right. Because guess what? If we minimized any part of history from his people and his lineage, which I would never do. I don't do that to people culture. I don't do that to people history. And then if I get proven wrong, let me try to say, well, man, it wasn't that many, or it was just a small few and things like that. Bro, and then Aaron Spears is like, bro, we wasn't talking about the numbers. We saying that black people was here. You saying they wasn't. Then you had to go look that up. Like, what do we got going on, fam? You make your money by dealing with the people of this lineage and this culture and this history. You're supposed to know this. And then somebody black tell you this.
Well, this is where I'll say this, Big Ant, the spokesman. I don't believe that any of these podcasters treat this any differently than working at Walmart, Target, Walgreens, CVS, whatever the case may be, because they look at it simply as it's just a job. I make my money and I go home. They don't take you niggas home with them. They make their money off you and they slide up out of here. Now, I can understand how being somebody of the culture, you would expect them to have some history or have some knowledge of these certain subjects, but you expected things out of them that they ain't even expecting out of themselves, big dog. Simple call.
There should not be no pushback if you don't know the facts. Now, if we just, the